Okay, we're live again. We've reached our follower goal, 64 followers. Need to set a new one. And still using Emacs. And also, yeah, I can. Oh, hi Nigel, so quickly. Oh, three-seater. Yeah, they actually work together. But I don't have a single three-seater enabled. And we're still so close. I don't know, it didn't update. Should update at some point. Yeah, I should set a new follower goal. Because we reached 64, 2 to the power of 6. Now let's do. Come on. Oh wait. Okay, end goal. Now 128. This is a lot. Yeah. Start goal. Okay. Those powers of 2. Okay. And yeah, I was doing some Emacs LSP research. Should probably copy some lines from here. Oh, we've also. Okay. Oh, also I've remapped caps lock. Because I found a video today about caps lock and I've remapped it. Because why not? Such a useful key now. Which I'm not using because of muscle memory. Okay, so init. Actually, if go to packages, like everyone advertises GC MH Emacs. Should I try it? Magic hack. Oh wow. Thank you, Kevin, for the raid. What? I started like 6 minutes ago. Cast has mutation now. That's a huge step forward. Mutation, it's like in compilation, mutation is actually hard without borrow checker. I have no idea how can you implement borrow checker when you have delimited continuation. Yeah, today we're in Emacs and we're doing. Yeah, I got compilation working. So now, if we look here, I can have compile time multiplication, and if I output it as a return code, exit code, we get 69 here, which is 23 by 3. So this gets interpreted at compile time. But yeah, first of all I want to set up this thing. To minimize this interface with the activity. Yeah, I'm still questioning the fact that I migrated. I mean, not migrated. I've tried to try first class stuff. So we have first class functions, for example. Functions are stored. Actually, this variable has a type of function pointer, but technically it stores the function itself. And I have no idea for logo of Orco, but I really need one to get one. And yeah, Doom. GC image. Let's try. Yeah, why can't I use this? Um, package gcmh. Is this all I need? RP sync reload packages. Just reload. I don't know. Like, did it install? Probably no. I mean, actually, does Emacs have it by default? Actually, should have checked because it completely makes sense to have this thing by default. Compilation Emacs D. Yeah, I've remapped my caps lock now for the readers. GCMH up to date. Got it now. Anyway, last night I couldn't sleep as always, and I got a huge list of stuff that has flaws. This is like a lot. Probably a bit too much. Which actually I've discovered that with my use of unsafe Rust I got a memory bug, probably. Which is internal pointers. Internal pointer. What's wrong? What? File missing locate? Change what? Did I change what from KD or X input? Why is locate broken? Caps lock. Oh, I watched the video and it was like, what do I? Dot. Actually, should use XA. So I've used. Go to system. There's a program called Cantana, which just can remap stuff, and it is packaged in Nix just fine. But here I have a config file. If we bet it. Here we have, like, I have this thing, so it doesn't really matter. So here we have a layout. So we are overwriting the caps key, and we are overwriting it by this behavior, which is tap hold release, which means if I tap on it, it presses escape. If I hold it, it presses control. And that's basically it. How am I missing program? What? So yeah, internal pointer is the first flaw. Efficient. Git. Don't have locate, I guess. I mean, I think it worked before. SP. It works. What? Okay, so internal pointers. Internal pointers are only pointing to symbols, so that's something. And I mean, those are unsafe right now. Where do I create one? Here? Yeah, only. This is the only place. In register. I mean, right now they will work, but if I literally push a symbol to this thing, it's gonna break immediately. Because all addresses will break. And so I should make this a box, but I mean, only I could like borrow it. Borrow the module as a mutable, or symbols as a mutable. I mean, just for safety, I guess I'll wrap this in a box. And then I have a box. I can do sref on it, and yeah, now it's not gonna compile just because boxes need to inbox stuff. Still don't like the fact that I can't go to file properly, and especially file and line. I'd like it to go to the line, to the right line number, but I'm not anywhere close to Emacs Pro. Mismatch types, yeah, store this in a box new. Actually, CA code actions. I mean, I kinda don't like that it takes a code action for me and it works that badly. But I guess project compile. Okay, it compiled, and yeah, 69. Okay, all good. But I mean, still not safe. I wish there was a way to make it safer. Like internal pointer is literally a pointer. Could make it private. I mean, this thing is only constructed in a single place, which is register symbols. And hopefully this will be this way. Actually, I can move it into oh, this is also gonna be the keys for variables. Yeah, I guess I will move this. I will move this into a symbol. Actually, symbol reference. Symref. Symbol reference. And at the bottom right here, and I'll have it only creatable from box. Okay, so this is private, and impl savething debug deref sensing debug deref. So here I'll do impl internal pointer t public function new, which is also still do I leave it public or public to a crate? Restricted for now. Value is a box of t. So I can only construct it from a box. I am missing C key from Vim. Value as ref as underscore. Okay, pretty simple. Then here, when we're reconstructing it, just do new of symbol. Oh, and oh, wait, I've pressed the wrong key. Wrong key bind. Oh, was it in? No, I need librs. Is it librs? No, it's not. It's AR. Anyway, also can I separate those lines a little bit? Wow, Emacs is actually slow. Okay, so internal pointer. This will be, do we? Oh wait, G dot is another thing. CA code action. Qualify means it's quite a long name. And also symbol map. I mean, this is like, this is just so dumb. The fact that I have symbol map. Yeah, let's. Do I really need a symbol map here? Like, I mean, yeah, I get it. Quick access to symbols. But it's like so redundant. Because I literally have a vector here. Let's rename it to symbols. Which will be a hash map from a name to a mutex of a symbol. Or actually a box of a mutex. And remove the register altogether. For symbol, actually, I can do self symbols of values. And here, evaluate comp times values. Eliminating the need for symbol pointer right here, but still gonna be a thing. And yeah, values. So similarly, actually, simple. What if we would have comp time y equals x? Do we really want to copy it here? I mean, like, when you introduce first classes, can you say that struct s, and then we'll have comp time s2 equals s. Can we say that those structs are same, s and s2? Can we do? Will we be able to do? Let a equals s of something here, and then let b, which is s2 equals a. Is this a thing? Like, we want type aliases, but is this like the same structure? Are those two different structs? That's a question. And we can do pointers like. I refuse to think about it right now. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff now to fix. Symbol reference, yeah. Where it resolves. Yeah, for now we can just do symbol here. Symbols. Okay. Why am I so slow? Get and yeah. Symbol clone. Yeah, now I can do internal pointer. Actually, why am I? Oh, oops. Symbol reference. Why am I doing it now? This thing was called a pop-up. Just a note. Internal pointer, new of symbol, which we don't clone. Instead, just reference. Can we actually? I mean, we'll need internal pointers outside. Where's the internal pointer? Here it is. We will need this function outside of the create anyway. Probably. Go to a file. Look. No method named log found for tuples. Oh, yeah, same thing. Values. I mean, now we have redundancy. Crazy redundancy. Do we really store symbols like that? If we go here, what am I doing? So here in the module we have push, like we have a name of the symbol already. I kinda don't feel like putting them in a hash map is a great idea. That would be faster to resolve. Symbol dot what? Name path. Huh? Symbol parser what? Module. Okay, so here we have symbols. What's wrong with the name? There should be a name, right? There is a name, right? And then let's also clone it probably. Okay. Okay, so here register symbols is not a thing anymore. Create a new internal pointer. Only use this on only use this for IR nodes that have to be referenced anywhere in IR. This for that. Okay, should compile. I mean, does it? It does, I think. Yeah, evaluate binary. Just import and used variable. Oh wow. Hold on. How do I stop this thing? Hey. Just broke expected expression. infinitely. Why? Excuse me. What happened? Simple. Oh, wait. Why was it? Why was it infinite? If I just delete it, will it compile? Yeah, it compiles and it even works. Missing documentation. Yeah. And create doesn't have to be mutable in main. But it's like actually, how did we just crash it? Oh, not crashed. It's not. It wasn't in an infinite loop for some reason. Oh wait, it exited. It did exit. Here, not yet implemented. What? Is it a block? I think it's a block expression. It thinks it's a block expression, probably. Okay, so this broke it. Yes, this broke it. How? Main control. Oh, I can't use the first part. That's annoying. How did this line break my compiler so badly? Like what? I don't think I have a. I don't think I have a lecture rule for a dot. That's a test. Lecture mode rs. Where do I? I don't. I guess that's a case. That's a problem. And it was error. What do you mean? Okay. I guess we can ignore this for now. I mean, this is actually bad. Does this happen if I just put a dot somewhere? Okay, so way too much buffers. I have this. No, the rest. Okay, one dot, it's fine. Two dots. What? Here we have two dots. Two dots is fine. Just invalid token, three dots. What am I pressing? It's fine. Okay. If I put them in parentheses or brackets or whatever. Oh, actually, I might know why. Project compile. So it's. Oh wait, it broke already. What? Expected expression. Huh. Oh, wait. I think I know now. I think I know now. We go into parser expression. like block actually. While not much operator brace here. IR expression error parser next. If parser off. How do I check for an end? Peak. Actually, next. Emacs is so slow. Next returns an option of a token. If parser next is none, then we say parser expect operator arbrace break, because we don't have a break. Like if it finds if it finds an error, it's just gonna continue with an error and get to the end. Okay. We go to original example. Okay, now it's fine. Well, kinda. Oh wait, it doesn't compile. That's why it's fine. Expect operator. Okay, it compiles. And now expected because of this. Expected, okay. Invalid token, expected semicolon. What? Why does it say semicolon? Huh? Oh, I guess it's both. Okay, it makes sense to me, but yeah. Anyway, so what did we do? What's oh, let's do git add git commit internal pointer fix. Well, improvements, because it's not a complete fix. And git push. Okay, now what else do I have here in my to-do list? Those are just performance improvements and a lot of other stuff. Yes, pens are really bad. We can replace constant by value, I guess, is one of our next to-dos. So like right now, this is a constant. I should be able to just get a value from it to build it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a great way, because like if we go into the backend, backend constant models. Here is our backend, which is very scary, you know. So this is a part that builds constants. We have like a constant pool, or whatever it is actually, and so build constant takes a constant which is a literal, and it builds it. So depending on the type of the constant, we can either use an instruction or add it to the pool. And here we have the same thing for the value. Wait, what? Hold on. Did it snap? I don't know. Anyway, so this function basically does the same thing, but instead it uses a type and it converts a value which is not a literal but instead a value that got interpreted. So, for example, this thing is gonna get interpreted and the value is gonna be stored here before compilation, and then this value is gonna be compiled as a constant here. And so, yeah, but I'm not sure if it's a good way to just like what I want to do. Like, we can't just replace constants by values, but we can use values instead of constants in the backend, which I think we can actually. If I do constant new why what? Okay, hold on. Init. Wait, what? Custom EL appeared. What is custom EL? Custom set variables. Custom save themes. Oh, wait, why is it from 3 hours ago? Anyway, did I disable? Oh, wow. Why is it all highlighted? Reference to free variable. What? I had Emacs Lisp just like that, and it didn't highlight before. What happened? Okay, first of all, snippets. I guess those broke because I've commented this thing out. Okay. Recompiling. Yeah, snippet, and yeah, finished. Snippets stuff. So what if I do same thing now? And I don't have S, Shift S, which was an awesome Vim keybind. Build constant value. Okay, yeah, it was a snippet problem. So here we have to do value dot. Wait, it's value, or actually Orco interpreter value from constant, or like value, which I should probably rename. What? Okay, hold on. What did I just do? How do I rename stuff? Yeah, how do I rename stuff in Emacs? Rename. LSP rename. CR. Space C is for LSP stuff, I guess. Evaluate and replace. Oh, that's actually awesome. But I'll probably never use it. Delete trailing white space. LSP organize inputs. LSP rename, which is what we need. Send to REPL symbols. Find type definition. Shift key jump to docs. Jump to symbol in current in any. Find implementations. Format. Okay. Execute code action, which is CA. Compile, recompile. Jump. Yeah, basically we need CR. Rename. Value to constant. Okay, so what's here? Expected borrowed value, found value. Yeah, can borrow this, but I'm not sure, like, is it kind of performance decrease? And also we can do constant type, get type here, which we also should borrow. Like, it creates so much stuff. And that's constant. Oh wait, it also copies some types. But I mean, those are small types. project compile. I mean, this isn't gonna change at all, probably. Expected constant font borrowed constant. Oh, yeah, we're not doing this. We are leaving those constants as before. Compiling. Yeah, 69, all good. Okay, I guess let's just go next. Where so yeah, this was just compile time X, whatever. This is not fun. We want this. We want functions to be resolved. And not only functions, but also external functions. Parentheses. Let's just, oh wait, parentheses, no parentheses. We have, this is a function, which also we need arguments. Oh, and return type is not checked in return statements. It's also a thing. Okay, so main test x. Yeah, we are doing f here. Now we have calls. I don't think call expression. I mean, it is parsed. I don't think it is. Inference looks fine. It is definitely not evaluated at compile time. This is what I know for sure. And it is probably not compiled. We'll see to do here, I guess. Oh, expected semicolon. Semicolon. Okay, so here we have canonical functions, not symbol function. Yeah, we need to do function calls, which is in the backend, I guess. A backend call here. So this massive chunk of commented out code. Yeah. We need to get function reference, which should be evaluatable or something. Okay, let's just do let variance equals this, or like function equals this. Or do we just, actually we can just do calls side. So symbol reference. Symbol is spend symbol reference. Why is it spent? Oh, symbol reference is in the num. Yeah, it makes sense. So we can do, first of all, it's orco ir ICQ and expression. Yeah. And second of all, it's not function, it's a symbol. Of symbol if symbol dot what? Oh, I will need to log it as well. Yeah, that's a lot of work. Statement item named function font for a num symbol reference in current scope. What? That's from old stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. So here, if the symbol is, we need to log it though, like, and if it's gonna end up not what we need. Okay, let's do double log. If log unwrap a value get type matches a function type, let's do macro matches. So if this is a type function, hey, come on, IR type. Okay, no, nothing is imported. Type function pointer of any types. And I mean, technically it's not a function pointer, but I mean, fine, sure. Then we'll declare stuff. Okay, let's do let symbol lock unwrap. This is a mutex. Then here functions get function signature name. Cannot find value function in the scope. Yeah. So to get a function, we can do let function equals symbol evaluated expect. What do we have? I mean, we sure we have somewhere evaluated. Search project evaluated unwrap or expect. Okay, just expect. We've got a lot of expects. Non-evaluated symbols in IR. That's a rare message we want. Non-evaluated symbols in IR. Exclamation mark. S. It's gonna be S a function, which is Oracle IR function. IR expression, yeah. Function is an expression, but who cares? And here we have function. Oh wait, we don't even need the function itself, we just need the name here. So we can do symbol name. I mean, this is a temporary solution. Actually, this is the temporary solution for associating what functions is a hash map of path to stuff. Ooh. Okay, let's rename it to name for now. We will need another way to store function IDs. I guess symbol indices or stuff like that. Other stuff like that. And yeah, we finally need Orco name. Okay, so where is it registered? Nowhere. Great. We need to take care of that. What? Mismatched types. What's wrong? Why you don't display full error? Okay, so functions is a hash map from span to function ID. and we just pass borrowed span into it. Or do we not borrow it? I guess we clone it. Do we? No. We can borrow it. Consider borrowing borrowed. What? Now it doesn't error. Fine. Okay, external functions are not a thing yet. Okay, so function is not defined. Yeah. In case canonical functions not whatever. Yeah, that should be it. Why is the formatting is so ugly? No idea. Yeah, this is like those are like some very long lines. So this whole file doesn't format for some reason. Mismatched types. Doesn't even lint. Oh wait, it's not this file. Okay, so here we insert. When we insert, name is the path. Yeah, we should use path. But I mean, it is temporary anyway. Yeah, let's roll back to path. Doesn't really matter. Here we can just do path single. Because we don't even have modules yet. Which is why. Super asterisk. Use super asterisk. Cannot move out of the reference mutex guard. Yeah, we need to clone it in now. But I mean, temporary anyway. This is like a call operator. Oh wait, it's assignment operator on use stuff. Function f is not defined. Yeah, that's because we don't have this yet. Can I show PC again? So we have, yeah, first we compile main, second we compile f, which is just unfortunate. But I mean, anyway. So this is in libasync. So here in the build, here we register all functions. Let's extract this out and do this twice. If it's any function, then as a function, declare it. Path single. Yeah. First we declare it and then we use it. Should just work now. Okay, it compiles and we exited with 42, which is great, which means, yeah, we've got two functions now. Slowly getting back into shape after this first class update. Project run command, git add, git commit message. I can't increase the size of it, unfortunately. So we'll commit, what is it? Function symbols. Git push. Remember to push your stuff, guys. Or else you can accidentally delete the .git folder and all your local commits are gone. Okay, so we have basic support for functions. Now we need variables, if I remember correctly, to get back. Oh, external functions also. Yeah, we need external functions. Put s. And actually now we can. Oh wait, we don't have modules yet. First, but I mean, so how do we properly declare external functions? I think like that without a fan part, which returns I32, and it takes a message C string which char pointer to a char. Pointers are immutable by default, make it mutable like that. Why an asterisk is at the middle? It should be at the top, right? Wrong. Why it displays asterisk in the middle? It does. That's kind of unusual to me, but at the same time, I didn't notice it. Okay, we can even do this. 2 lines of code. Okay, so external functions. How do we make them? First, we need to go to IR, expression, mod rs. So here we have just functions. We'll also need external functions. Extern function can actually probably I should just do extern function here because it might not be the only function. Okay, so we'll have extern function, which is basically the same, but without a body. Also here, it should probably say fn. Is compilation? Yeah, compilation is still here. So, oh, it does say fn. Oh, that's because of signature. Yeah. Okay, so an extern function. Extern function is just containing a signature. Or wait, a signature and a name. Or like extern function name. This name is only outside, so if we can actually do put s2 and as external function put s, and it's gonna work. Well, we will be able to do this. We can't really right now. External function name is public name. Or should we do path here? I think we should do path here. Let it name. No, we'll do path. Or name. Name. We'll change it anyway. And implement extern function. I mean, we don't have anything to infer nor to check. Display for extern function, it's just the same, but it's gonna be extern. Then yeah, we'll change how the signatures. Self name, self signature, and here's gonna be fn. Signature is a signature. Here. Okay. What is that? Okay, so we have function literal, we'll have also extern function. Extern function literal. Extern function box of extern function, which it doesn't have to be a box. And also this is one point in my to-do list. Is this a num? It probably has sizes that vary quite a bit. So maybe make those all boxes or almost all, and the structs themselves will have won't have boxes as much. Wow. So we'll add some extern function signature just the same for types extern function extern function just same way. It's gonna be check types, finishing check types. There's nothing to check because we are not on the linking stage yet. We don't have a list of all functions to check if this function is a thing, and we might not even get to this point. Get the span of this expression. Span, yeah, a span is a problem. I should actually implement it. Span here, clone, and function span clone. It will be like that also. And I mean external function here just the same. But let's just jump into it and add spans back. Pub span of the function. Span of the function declaration, and here span of the function itself of the external function declaration. Now parser is gonna yell at me for this, and might not even be parser. Oh yeah, interpreter is gonna yell at me first. That here we will also have extern function, which is just a value, just the same. It's not even boxed. Function is a box of a function. Extern function is just a function. Can we? Oh wait, this clones, and this will also clone because we need own stuff. Yeah, like that. To C mode, what's that? Yes, simple. Why is this like highlighted? Evaluate binary. Oh, we didn't add docs for this. Should probably do this even now. Evaluate a binary expression. Okay, compiling. Missing span of the function. Yeah, here it's finally gonna yell at me because we need spans. So this is expression call. Yeah, this is way of parse. Yeah, at this point we need spans, which is it's very simple. Span is just parser wrap. Oh wait, not wrap, span from start. Literally. And then can copy paste this a match keyword extern if parser match keyword fn, then we'll have some code. Else expression error parser span from start. Yeah, and here from start, then we'll have parser error, expected error, expected, or do we do? Oh wow, I still have Ariadne here. This is crazy. Valid extern symbol. What does this thing return? Nothing. Yeah, here we'll do expression extern function of function external name first. Parser expect identifier. Okay, let's do it. Does thing. Yeah, name goes first. So let's name is external name. Let OK of name. Else return or some of error. Wait. Yeah, we can't yet return. So I guess if let OK, then this else, and I am forgetting about caps lock. I literally forgot about caps lock. Expression error parser span from start. Oh, and name, yeah. What's wrong? Oh, it's some, not okay. We're compiling. Ensure all possible cases are being handled. Oh, backend now. Okay, if we go to errors in the backend, it's a great. It is great. That means it's like our last extern functions. VC extern functions. Okay. And yes, this is operator. This is assignment. Pointer char. Expected type got operator asterisk. Wait, didn't I change it to this? Type parser. Parse. Yeah, I did. What? Okay, so if it's identifier, oh, it expect identifier. Expected error type. Match identifier. Now it should work. Okay, so pointer cast of dynamic value O. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Yeah, I know what happened. But, I mean, we've got symbol put s. What? Oh, wait, yeah, right. External function put s. And then here at interpreter it's panicked because we're trying to... Oh, hey Jax. Yeah. Because we're trying to get the thing. What if we do rust back trace equals 1? No, wait. How do I add environment variables to this thing? uh, rust back trace equals 1. Okay, here. So where did I cast it? In the build. Um, Wait, literally in the build. Yeah, Jax, thank you for the refollow again. At least you greeted me today. So, where? Compilation. Line 32. Wait, what? It's in build. How can it be line 32? Compilation. Oh wait, I closed this compilation. Okay, anyway. Here we cast to a function which is invalid, and yeah, at this point I don't know what to do. Like function pointer, it's not really a function pointer. So if I go here, I can rename this to a function space cr function pointer to a function type a function, and I mean what am I working? Compiler still in Emacs. We're day 3 of using Emacs. Well, technically day 2 of using, and first day was compiling and trying to install Doom Emacs. Not technically, probably. Oh, IcoGem has started. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, we've got 2 game jams at the same time right now. If I close this, how's YouTube? YouTube is struggling. I guess as always. And did we get anything here? So close. When are you gonna update? Come on. You have to wait until 10 p.m. So yeah, IcoGem is coming. I mean, it started. Oh my gosh, I missed the theme reveal. It's sad. Can close all those tabs now. Gems joint upcoming. Oh, it's not upcoming. It's in progress. It just started. I completely missed the theme. Now, can I watch the theme reveal? 2 guidelines. Use geometric shapes like the last time and follow the theme. Where is the theme? There's no theme. Theme reveal was meant to be on YouTube. Oh, you can see it now. I don't see it. Am I blind? Like where? Where is the theme? I remember it was posted here and it should have been I am subscribed to Ecoso. How could I miss it? Where is the theme reveal? A text editor. Yeah, I'm using Emacs as a text editor. Oh, this is the theme. I wanted to watch a video of the theme reveal. Uh, Give me the theme. Theme is patterns. Oh wow. I mean, iCosta themes are normally pretty simple, but very extendable. Well, actually, pretty simple. I'm saying pretty simple when last theme was literally 3 to 1 countdown. It was like theme reveal video, and then it was like the theme is countdown goes 3 to 1, and this is the theme. It was last time. Patterns, I don't even know. Should I participate or should I not? I mean, last time my Cosa Jam was my best game jam game. And it's 72 hours and it's good. So maybe. But I need to think of something for this theme. Which, I don't know. Another platformer? Another 2D platformer with a robot? Probably no. Probably not with a robot. Because too much robots. Uh, I mean, I've joined. The thing is, I am maybe gonna participate, but one more thing is, if I go back to gems upcoming, if we go to Polymar's gem, it starts in 5 hours. I might also participate in this gem as well, but I'm not sure. Like, I'll probably more. It's more probable that I'll participate in the Ico gem, or I can do both at the same time. I will probably participate, but at the same time I don't know patterns. I haven't done game jams in. I mean, I did the game jam and completed it. Then what was it? Godot Wild Jam, which no, halfway through like no, I'm not gonna do this. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll think if I get something great for the theme, I'll do it. But patterns is like when I see patterns, I think I'm thinking of puzzle, where you literally need to recognize patterns, or of the code, or of pattern matching. But it's probably solo. I've never done a game jam with someone else. Like I've never made a game with someone else and almost never made a project with someone else. I say almost never because I have like half of my GitHub repos are forks for contribution. Oh, yeah, function. I guess we can also do extern function. I mean, at compile time it is a function. It is a function expression at compile time. What does it evaluate to? Hmm. I kinda like to think of it as a function pointer. Hmm. I don't even know. If I want it to be a function, like I want to keep the function pointer type. But at the same time, I somehow need to differentiate between an external function and a non-external function. Object orientation looks like a mess is Rust. What? What is object orientation? Yeah, in Rust. What is object orientation? Classes and objects. There are no classes in Rust. There are just structs. And structs are not a mess. Objects can be just instances of those structs. Just like in C. Build call expression. Yes, it's not. Build this in mode, I think. Because why would you have classes and structs at the same time? Rust has structs and not classes, and you can define implementations for them. The structs just hold data. You have classes in Java with all those abstract members and stuff like that. In Rust it's different. So what's it? Module and build. We need backend module. It's backend lib. Okay, here. Build. So yeah, here I have to differentiate somehow if it's a function or an external function. We use impulse to define methods on structs. Whoa. And also to implement traits. Yes, we have to. Org with RCIR types. So I have function pointer. Is pub means publish. Pub means public. Like public in C, public in C++ or public in Java. Pub means public, so it is accessible outside of the current scope of the current module. Everything where you write public is gonna be accessible outside of the scope of the current module. Well, there's also public. No, there is no. For private, you don't write anything. So this, if I do this, it's gonna be private, and it's only accessible in this file and all files I insert into this file with mod. Also, I can do public, and I can do public create, public super, but it's explained in the Rust thingy. Like C++ classes. What C? It's not like C++ classes. You don't have inheritance. It's just like C structs. It's like structs in C, but you can dedicate methods to a struct as a member methods. So basically as methods. Yeah, private by default. Well, makes sense, right? You just write it, it's private. You add pub, it becomes public. Uh, it's not the function pointer. Extern function. C sharp style. What is C sharp? How is C sharp here? It's by default it's private. With pub it's public. It's just like in every other language, including Java, C sharp. I think C Rust, Zig also I think has this behavior. Actually, I don't remember. Like I've done Zig once for a game jam. Uh, external function. Oh, and those don't have types. I mean arguments. Oops, so those are functions and external function. Function, external function. Technically, those will be structs, but they are not. C sharp style, huh? C sharp and Java are kind of similar. Yes, C sharp and Java are kind of similar, at least syntax wise, and like the idea of C sharp and the idea of Java are pretty much the same. But I mean, in C++, you also have this. By default, it's private. With public, it becomes public. But in C++, you add public label, so everything after it is public. And in struct in C++, it's all public by default. In C and C++, structs just have public by default. Like in C, you can't change it to private, I think. And I mean, as a private, where would it be? But in Rust, it's a little bit different. Because when something is private, it's private to the module. So if I create a struct, for example, like right here, actually we have scrub buffer for this. For what project? Compiler. It's safety and it's awesome standard library. Two solid reasons. And like it's extensive create system, so I can get libraries in this project is also a third solid reason. Especially like Crane Lift. Crane Lift is a compiler backend that I'm using right now. So Rust. In Rust, for example, I'll create a struct. There is even better way to do this. I can open play rustlang.org. So here I'll create a struct. Oh, hey Nigel, welcome back. So I'll create a struct example. And I'll create a field in it. Field A, which is an integer. Example ex. Let ex equals example, and here is how you initialize stuff in Rust. You have to initialize everything, basically, yeah. So colon here, and we can do ex.a, and it is private, yes, but it is gonna compile and work. Run. Oh, build test asm llv. I can view IR in Rust. In Rust Playground, I can view IR. Hold on, it's so useful. This is just so useful. LLVM IR. Can I HIR, high level IR? Prelude import macro use. Create std. This is just so useful. Why didn't I know about this? Okay, so yeah, as you can see, we even look for it to here. Not show IR, just run. We're gonna get 42. HIR, high level intermediate representation. High level is when macros are expanded and I think type infer. I don't remember which stages, but you can Google it. Rust compilation process. Rust has the AST, then high level IR, middle level IR, MIR, and then crane lift IR for code generation or LVM IR. So yeah, what's compiling, invocation, etc. Lexing and parsing gives you an AST, which is Rusty AST. Then AST lowering. AST is converted into high-level intermediate representation, HIR, a more compiler-friendly representation. Here, macros are already inlined. This process called lowering, and it involves a lot of this discarding. Oh wait, I'm done. I'm dumb. Desugaring. So it removes syntactic sugar of things like sloop and these things. When we use HIR to do, we then use HIR to do type inference, trial solving. Oh wait, trade solving. And stuff like that. Then it's HIR is converted to MIR, and MIR is borrow checked. By constructing this THIR, which is in the middle of HIR and MIR. So yeah, Rust compilation process is kind of complex, and then MIR is converted to LLVM or crane lift IR or whatever backend we're using. Anyway, back to the structs. So here you can see, as you can see, if we go to execution, this thing compiles, but A is private. Why A is private? If we create a module or example, we can do this, and example ex mutable reference to example, which will set ex.a to, which actually let's add 21 to it. So we can create ex equals example. We can't even do this. So let's create it. We can compile it. It's a compiler for an existing language. I am developing a compiler for my intermediate representation for every single language that's gonna compile to it. So yeah, as you can see, first of all, this struct is private, so we can't access it outside. Let's make it public. So we can access example : struct here. Then we can't. Wait, what? How can we construct this thing? Okay, so we can't access ex.a. Let's create a function example a, which will get it for us. But we can't access it because the a is private. And what private actually means is it's private to this module. Ex, let's create a function called a, and actually let's just pass example, which returns i32 ex.a. Don't have to write returns here. Okay, now we get some more errors. Ex.a, example : a is a private function. So let's make it public so we can access it. Example : a, expected borrowed example, found example. Yeah, that's borrowing. We don't have to talk about this. We're talking about public and private right now. So here, now we can't construct example because a is private within this module. Now we can make a public, and we will be able to access it in the thing. Also, one more note: if we if I'm gonna extract example back into this, everything that's private, which is private to the current module, this doesn't have to be public anymore. Oops. Yeah, right. Now we can just get it. So A is public to this within this module and private outside of it. And oh, oh yeah, we also need to use super example here, or we can just do super example. Super is for referencing the module, the parent module. So it is, even though it's private, it is public for this module and for the modules inside of it. This is how privacy works in Rust. Come on. 2.89. Are you kidding me? Why? Does it actually update like once per 24 hours? Because I don't know. No way, it was 2.89. Why? 42.83. It's like 15 minutes subtracted. Or what? Actually, like 4.5. 30 minutes subtracted. Why? Come on. Stop. If we go to overview, this should jump back up because of today's average. Maybe it didn't update yet. Or maybe it is still 2.9 just because of yesterday's average. I mean, we're so close. Come on. 42.75 we have right now, and this thing didn't update. Come on. I even have one emote to share on Twitch. And so many great redeem ideas. I mean, I got to three average viewers. It just doesn't want to update. I guess I need to hold this three average viewers for some time. Problem is, if I don't get rated, I don't get the three average viewers. So I guess I don't deserve it. The function type function, yeah, function type. We have function pointer, which I will prefix with an underscore, just so we don't get whatever. uh, Actually, yeah, I'll prefix it with underscore for now. Then let's compile it. Also, I should remove Rust backtrace properly. Go to file. So what's here? Call expression. If it's a function. Wait, why did it rename? What? Get type. So self-expression get type. If the function is a function pointer, this should be a function pointer, and this should be a function pointer, because we will pointer. We will have a function. Like functions are gonna be a type at compile time, and at runtime it's gonna get converted to function pointer, which I still don't know how to do. Function pointer. Okay. What's next? Go to file. Signature get type. Yeah, it is function pointer. I will return a function pointer, obviously. Project compile. Okay. Go to file. Missing. What? What are you missing? Oh, Wait, yeah. What? What? What did I just press like 5 times or so? Pointer function, pointer custom, then we'll have self function, right, into f. This is just a function, which is gonna be a function struct once we get to self-hosting, and I'll be able to reference the compiler crates inside of the program. If we are gonna get to self-hosting, of course we are gonna get to self-hosting. Why am I even in doubt? We are gonna get to self-hosting. For sure. Like, we got the hello world compiled. What else do we need? Just some borrow checker. Should be easy, right? Okay, so what's up here? Yeah, this is the part, this is the hard part. And this will be a function. Will this be a function or a function pointer? A symbol reference. Okay, so a symbol this is a symbol, so this is gonna be a function. But for a symbol reference, it's gonna be a function pointer. Right? Or wrong? Huh. Good question. Yeah, I guess this is how it's. I mean, it is so indirect. I just can't leave it like that. Simple. So what type is this variable? Compile time variable. Is it an external function? Which this whole expression, this is, external function is basically IR struct. Or is it a function pointer? Function pointer that is to a function that takes a char pointer and returns an i32. What is it? How do you treat it? Like, technically it is a function, an external function, and this is just a function. But when I call it, I just don't know. We will still have to call multiple stuff. So yeah, this is a function, and what I'm gonna do here is a function or call ir type function pointer. Oh wait, external function, not function point, external function. We're gonna change this once we get to operator overloads, because I don't know. I'm still not really sure about operator overloads. They should probably get replaced by normal calls and stuff. But yeah, having a single IR is hard, especially when you when you do replacements on it, especially when you mutate it. But I do need to mutate it, and I do want to keep it as a single IR. Yeah, let's try to compile it again. Continue with our errors, and we are out of the crate. I mean, we were out of the crate. So we're at backend errors right now. Function. This is a function pointer, and then cool. Type function. We're unsupported function type at runtime. Extern function type at runtime. This is all gonna be replaced by just references from the compiler crates, once we get compiler crates compiled by the compiler itself. But we don't yet have structs, so we can't really. Unsupported. What? Unimplemented. Unimplemented. Okay, so go to definition. Oh, wait, not go to definition. Go to file. What? Go to a file as a function. Yeah, if it is a function. Oh, okay, so here in build, it's very important how we do this. Now, like the whole refactor was basically for this. Um, Instead of this, we're gonna do match, and a function is gonna yield this. Underscore it's not gonna do anything, and then we'll also have extern function, which is basically the same, but here, like, this is forward declaration, by the way. What is it? Import. We are just importing it first of all, and this is also extern function, and this is not gonna be a symbol name. Instead, this is gonna be a function name, which is very important. Next we have this, and this part, the function name. So where is the simple? Why do I have so much stuff open? Is there a way I can close other buffers in Emacs? See, what's important is the difference between this and this. So here we say that there's an external function called putS. And here we say that there's a variable called putS which is equal to an external function. This is true first class functions. This is not really, because the value itself doesn't capture all the details. Signature return type. The type. Yeah, where am I? Project compile. Okay. Go to a file. What's up? Oh, more stuff, of course. So here, instead of matches, symbol get type is equal to a function. Then we define a function and build it. And then we have type mod rs expected function. Oh, it parser type mod rs. Parser type mod. Okay, so here expected function pointer. In function pointer is just a function pointer. Okay, seems like we are compiling, which is interesting. And oh wow, undefined reference to main. That's interesting. Oh, also colors broke, kind of. But it's like one of the most important things is what? Excuse me, what? Undefined reference to main. librs. Uh, search the backends. So this is build. This is export. Symbol name, symbol. Well, right. What's wrong? Int ln exporting function name. Symbol name clone. Wait, space b compile. Also, just one more point. Since we lost the follower, oh yeah, it updated. I have to wait. It updates every day. She's like unfortunate. We have 2.89 right now. We need to get a little bit more. But I mean, look, this is a rate, this is a rate, this is a rate, and this July 14. What's going to stream manager? If we just scroll down, 12 days ago. Yeah, and this was a rate. Doesn't matter with a party of one viewer, it was a rate. Anyway, I wanted to set a goal because this is just wrong now. Since we lost one follower, it's just not 62, 64. Get to 2 to the power of 6 back. Yeah. Should probably rewatch my streams because they're very boring from what I understand. But I have no idea how to make them fun. Like, what people would like to look at the wall of text and me trying to figure out why stuff doesn't work. Like nobody. Compile. Nothing. Plushes. I mean, yeah, plushes are a thing, but they get used so rarely. Don't care which is live, by the way, and Emacs, which we are using. Yeah, you got. Softtuber was also meant to solve the same problem, so people can at least look at something. I mean, plushes, nobody uses them. Or I guess people do sometimes, but rarely. And I have some interesting stuff. I have basketball. Well, kinda. First try. And stuff, but it's just this a distraction. It's just people get bored of it and especially forget about it. Like there's not much stuff to do with them. If like I was experimenting with trying to make compiler IR into a plushie, but couldn't. And yeah, interesting thing is we don't export it. Symbol value get type. Those are all function pointers. Why? Why? How should I say? I've disabled all function pointers. Type mode. IR types moders. There's no main. Yeah, I mean, those symbols. So if we go to simple, so I have two symbols here. This symbol and this symbol. They both, for some reason, get type function pointer, even though I've just basically renamed this type so it's never used, and manually went through places where it should be used and where it shouldn't. How could it become a function pointer? Space. Also, can I switch Emacs so it uses Rust analyzer? Oh, it does use a Rust analyzer. I have no idea how. Now, like, if I go to expression mode rs, here, get type. Oh wait, signature get types. Oh wait, yeah, I literally wrote this. I literally wrote this. Where's get type? Signature get type, signature get type. Yeah, should just be a function. Type function, and this should be a type extern function. Extern function. How did they agree to do stuff? Oh, the calls. Unused variable, and it. Oh wait, it is orange. I thought it was red. Extern function, extern function. Also, if I switch Emacs to terminal mode, is it gonna be faster? Can anyone tell me? Or is this like just no, not the case? Because if like rendering is written in eLisp, then probably switching to terminal, which is fast, gonna make it faster. Or it's like this part actually written in whatever. Type function. Yeah, also the problem is when I return a function, I can't just tell its arguments. I need its value. Yes, there's a lot of problems with this thing. Extern function. And spans and displays. Like I need to be able to call functions, but this is just a struct. Like function type doesn't have arguments and return type, because it is just a struct and its value means arguments and return types. And I just don't know how to do it. So function type is just an AR type. The type itself is not enough. Now it's not gonna pass the type checking state because we can't call functions. Which can be confusing, but yeah. Can't call extern function, basically. SP can't call this. See here we have call, and we can only call a function pointer. This isn't type checking. We can, like I did, I think I just did, if we go not set. What is this? Yes, parsing. What is that? This is expression. Okay, so if we go into actually, well, I just did it so the backend can call functions and external functions, not just function pointers. And I mean, function pointers are not a thing. So, backend is like it's actually not the best right now. Well, actually, it's just different. Technically, we need like function IDs. Anyway, so function pointer. How do we get a type? Expression finished check types. If I mean if the type is a function or external function, what then? Like what? I need to get a value somehow, which I can't. For checking arguments. Hmm. Hmm. Like if this is compile time, it has to come from a symbol. But I mean, I don't want to explicitly check for a symbol. Ah. Hmm. Wow, I just don't know. Sitting silent is not a good idea. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. We can't get a type out of it. What this can be? A symbol, a variable. I mean, we can't use it. Do I actually do this? The symbol reference at runtime? I mean, I don't know. I guess I do symbol reference as I discussed before. Symbol reference. Express symbol reference here when it is a symbol. Where types finish and check types. Get type. Okay, so if this is a symbol, let me just let symbol equals symbol lock unwrap unwrap unwrap. Then we have a value. If symbol.value, I mean, I don't know if the symbol is evaluated even. Like, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. Because I can't know if it is evaluated. Like, I mean, I know if it's evaluated or not, but it might not be at the point of get type. And if I just introduce here an unwrap, it's gonna fail completely. It's gonna be terrible. Like if I get an unwrap here, it's gonna fire only if you use a function, and you might not at first. So it's just gonna break at a random point. What do I call get types? I guess after inference. I mean, I need to infer first, and I am already getting types here before evaluating. That's a problem. But I just can't. I why? Just 2 hours. Wow. Okay, I guess I'm ending. I have no idea how to solve this, and I also have a pressure of a game jam here. Why the stream only says like 2 hours? Did we restart? No way I'm live for. Actually, I am live for just 2 hours. Which is why. Okay, yes. How our analytics is going? 2.9, 42, 45. But I mean, I feel like it doesn't. At least the time stream doesn't account for today's stream, which it is displayed here. And also, I feel like it should be 3 average. Oh great, let's just switch to 4 when I'm about to raid as always. It's just doubles. Anyway, I think I can't stand it anymore. I have no idea what to do here. Because I don't have a type, I can't reference it. I can't check if I can call a function or can't. Good do and good do. Let's check for compilers and languages. Compiler. Zig sign. Let me use this. But what's new? How it work? How to build them? How to use them? What? What is that? Science and technology. It is English and French. And it is Rust. Or is it? Or no, it's Python. Yeah, it is Python. It's a self just. I don't hear what they're saying. This is French.
Ah, encore un bot qui passe.
It's Emacs.
Oh mon dieu, mais je constate que j'ai 4 viewers en
I mean,
moyenne,
does it really matter?
alors que j'ai
We're making
Benjamin dans le chat.
programming
Est-ce que les
language or
viewers
just
sont que des
language?
bots
Language, English, Ruski, main route, glitched this is just all programming. I mean tagged basic programming. This is a game, I guess. And plus we just give him a illustrate this Emacs, you know. And literally I am here. I didn't meant to click my stream. Wanted to deselect it. Okay, I mean what? John Carroll has 2 viewers. And Captain Coder. We'll be right back. Any suggestions, Nigel? Or do we raid the French guy? What was the compound? No? No suggestions? Or no, yeah, I guess we read them. News about compiler. What's new? I mean, if the title is in English and the first tag is English, I guess we can read them. And it is RISC-V IRM Intel. Emits instructions and stuff. Best viewers, yeah. Alright, let's go. Right. One viewer. Oh wait, it's just filling up. But I mean, the whole stream, about the whole stream was 2 viewers. No, like not the last part of the stream. And before the raid, it just jumps to 4. This is how boring I am. Like, especially boring if you look at this wall of text. It's not informative. I mean, if this was highlighted also, and if I would to visit this part more often, so the code I'm writing, the code I'm trying to compile is boring. No, not as boring as I am. I mean, Cubeman, he is pretty entertaining. When making a compiler, it is kind of boring, but he is more entertaining than I am. The streams are more dynamic, and he gets viewers partially because he has a community built around him. Yeah, but I guess I mean maybe I'll watch my stream and try to optimize it somehow. I don't know if it's even possible, but we're running out of time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Nigel. Bye. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can stop this.